Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, here is my week. What week are we on? This is week 4, and this is for the Fall into Autumn collaboration that's being held by DANI and Kay. And this week's theme is Autumn Farm. Now, I wasn't exactly sure what autumn farm meant, or like to get ideas. I mean, obviously farm, autumn, but I didn't know what I could use together to make it. So I had actually, I think I had Googled on Google, autumn farm, and then all of a sudden up pops an Etsy ad for Autumn Farm's digital kit. So I don't know. I think it was a sign, but I ended up using that. And it was a kit from my old barn door, and it's called Autumn Farms. So that is what I used for this. And as you can see, it is another pretty chunky hardcover book. So the book itself, it measures, 5 3/4 by 7 3/4. Can't remember. I think that it's either 2 or 2.5. Actually, let me just not be lazy and I can measure it for you. It has a 2.5-inch spine. So since we have the spine up here, let me just show you what I did. I have a couple layers of lace. Nope, I'm just joking. I have, what do I have? I have two pieces of lace, and they're butted up against each other. So it's this piece of lace, the white one underneath, and then the white one here, and then their ends are kind of connected underneath the flowers. And then I have these little flowers, and I have the vintage buttons on top of the flowers, and I thought that was pretty cool. And then on the front, I did a little layering. So underneath I have some like lacy fabric. Then I have the image. Then I also, what else did I do? Oh, I just added the crochet trim around, added the flat back pearls there. I added this little flower applique, and I don't know if you can see this, but I have a little rooster here. And this little rooster came from my friend Alicia. So perfect that I had this for the journal. And then the tie is some wonderful fibers I got from my rag rug, but I thought it went really well with the cover. And let's just open that just a tad, and then you can enjoy all this wonderfulness here. I just love adding this right here. So let me make sure I am in frame, and I am, I think, yes. So let's go inside. So, I don't know, does that, hold on, let me just stand up real quick. There we go. Okay, so on the inside cover, and look at this little image here. Actually, it's not an image, sorry. It's some fabric. And oh gosh, I want to say that I did get it from my friend Alicia, but it's also possible I got it, I might have gotten it from DANI as well, or even Sherry. I'm really, really sorry, guys. I don't know, but it's basically, it's fabric. I backed it on some paper. Well, I sewed it on some paper, and then I turned it into a pocket, and I just ran that down with a button there. And then inside, I just have some random bits of ephemera. None of this ephemera came from the kit. I just used it from my stash. And then, so here is the first page here. So we have all the little farm animals down there. Really cute. Here's a background page there. And then little flip up here. And then in here, I have one of these airmail envelopes with the paper that goes with it inside. Nothing else. I just put that in there. I do have my sideways library card. And then some other random... Oh, this did come from the kit. No, you know what? Actually, I think Well, this is a page from the kit. I think I shrunk it down and made it into a journaling card. I'm not really sure, actually. Or it could have been a journaling card from the kit. And then, oh, then we have some fabric here. And then I have a little dog there. This is actually, I got this at Brimfield last year, I believe. But I thought this dog matched the colors of that, so I thought that was a good idea to put him there. And here I just add a little fabric pocket, and then inside again some little bits of random ephemera. And that's on the back of the typewriting paper. Some vintage ledger paper, and I love this one. And I always say it all the time, but it's nice and thick. Some coffee dye paper. Another page from the kit. Here we have a little fabric ruffle that flips up and flips down, and you can do some extra journaling there. On the edge of this lace, I have a little butterfly charm hanging there. Some more vintage ledger. Here, I used one of the cards to make a tuck, ran some crocheted trim, and then I have one of these that I got at the flea market, I think last weekend or weekend before, I can't remember. I did a little altering to the journaling, not the journaling card, the math card. And I hope I've been in frame this whole time. I hope so. And then some more little bits of ephemera there. Here is some of, oh, I got this book. It has all like old like country vintage furniture in it, but I thought like farm country furniture, I don't know. I thought it went well though. But it's just random bits of pictures of furniture. So here I have a little paper clip that I just tied some of the fibers onto. I did a little collage there, and then inside I have just a piece of the coffee dye paper and a index card. And then that just goes back onto there. And here, I don't know if you can see that, hopefully you can, I have a little flower charm right there. Some beautiful, this is the same fabric as that. Here's another little, there's a little tiny flip there with some more journaling spots. Nice fabric. Here is the middle of the first signature. Beautiful images, really beautiful. Another little flip, and I have a little crochet, not crochet, well, yeah, crocheted lace here, a little vintage button, so it's a little collage there. And then, oh, this is an image I found. I just used it to make a little journaling spot. And some more of this beautiful fabric. I think I used to always call it fibers, but technically it's fabric. Another little plant card. Another altered math card. Here we have a little heart charm there hanging. Another flip up, flip down. And in the inside of the envelope, it's the same. The little cluster's a little bit different. It just, it's all the same except for the stamp changes. So I'm just not going to take that off just to save a little bit of time because I want to make sure I do get through everything. This actually is from Ellsiebels BookShelf. That was one of her ephemera kits. There's another flip here. And again, just some random journaling spots and some cards. And this is the end of the first signature, and then starts the second signature. Look at this little girl. I love that image. And this flips up there, and just a little collaging down there. And lots of space to journal. I hope I'm staying in frame because the way I have it set up now, I'm more this way and I'm used to being more that way, so I hope I'm showing everything. Here is a little, it's kind of like a Actually, no, not kind of. It is a cuckoo clock. And this I've had in my stash for a while. This is from DANI. And then here's another altered, not altered, but a envelope that I made, and I did the little collage there. And another flip up, flip down. I really like the images. It's hard because I really love kits that are really bold and bright, but also I love the light and airy, soft kits like this one is. Oh, here's one of the recipe cards. I think I got this when I went to Maine. I think that's one of the ones from Maine. But farmhouse recipe, you know, I thought it went well. Here is a little butterfly charm on that piece of fabric. And all the fabric that's attached, I sewed it on. I don't think I sewed on, no, like the eyelet trim, I didn't sew on. But all the fabric I did sew on. And love this. Love that farmhouse. Really cute. And another little flower charm up there. And here's another one of the recipe cards that I got when I was in Maine. And I made this because I have this as a book, but I just copied the front side of it and turned it into a journaling card. Some vintage music paper. Here's, you know, this actually reminds me, I do have to admit, I am a huge Twilight fan, or the whole saga, but this reminds me of Bella's truck. I really like that. I mean, it's like a farm truck, but at the same time, it does remind me of Bella's truck. So, another flip up, flip down there. Another beautiful image, and this one has lines on it. A lot of them have lines on it so you can journal, but I just love the images. So it's, oh, and here's a little cat. You know, all farms usually have a little cat. So there's the cat. Actually, let me hold it up. Hopefully you can see it. There she is. Let me make sure I'm back in frame. Hopefully I am. Another lace pocket with some little bits of ephemera. Oh, this is just a playing card. And this is an image, ephemera piece from Ellsiebels BookShelf. And another little envelope I made that has the little altered stamp collage thingy on it. And here is a little gold heart charm. And then another one of the big plant cards. And the sideways library card. Another of the recipe cards. And that's from an image from the kit. And then the back. And I didn't put anything on the back. I just left it nice and blank. And look at that picture right there. That's pretty, pretty. Oh, and they also, well, obviously, I don't know if you saw, but they do have it does have the metal book corners in all four corners. So this is my cute little week 4 Autumn Farm project for the Fall into Autumn collaboration. Also, check out in the description box below all the other ladies that are doing the projects as well. Everybody is so unique coming up with different projects. Usually, I see a lot of journals, but the ladies doing this, not everybody makes journals. So I've gotten to see cards. I've gotten to see some really cool projects. I mean, there's others that obviously do make journals. There was this one, last week was coffee, and one video where she had these little miniature coffee cups. It almost looks like espresso shots, but she altered them. Oh my gosh, they were just the cutest things ever. So, I mean, definitely go check out those other ladies because they come up with some really unique projects, and they're super, super cool. So, this is my Autumn Farm project for the week 4 of the Fall into Autumn collaboration. It is available on my Etsy. All the information will be below, along with all the other ladies in the collaboration as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.